Our wide receiver, Steve Smith Sr., just called out Matt Canada and his terrible play calling. So, before you get more to this video, subscribe to the channel down below if you like serious content analysis reports. Like the video, turn on notifications down below for this channel as well so you get notified when I post the next video, and let's get back into it. So, the Steelers versus the Raiders, it happened on Saturday, and the NFL Network was calling the game, and Steve Smith Sr., who was a great wide receiver in this league for many years, has now turned to an NFL analyst, and he reported on the game at halftime and after the game, and he was talking about how the Steelers offense once again stalled out this week and put up zero production. And he had this quote to say about Matt Canada and his terrible play calling. So this is the quote. "I'm saying his play calling is Saturday, and this even though today's Saturday is Sunday football, and it isn't going to work here, not at this level. He's calling Saturday plays on a Sunday." So, what he means is Matt Canada. And if you don't know, college games are played on Saturday. And Matt Canada used to be a college level play caller at the college level. But now he's in the NFL. But Steve Smith Sr. is saying he's still calling plays that should be run at a college level. And these plays that he's calling are not going to trick anyone. And he's running these plays at the NFL level, and it's not working. So, something needs to change. And also, the very next day, he appeared on the Pat McAfee Show to clarify his comments, and he had this to say. He said he's not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, he's not trying to be disrespectful, but he's just being honest, and Matt Canada's play calling is terrible, and he's holding back this offense. He even brought up the fact that the Steelers have really good players, such as George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Pat Freiermuth, Najee Harris. But for 57 minutes in the game, the offense looked terrible, and those last 3 minutes where the Steelers made a comeback just throws everything out the window, and it shouldn't be forgotten about. And that Matt Canada is holding back this offense. And also, one last quote from Steve Smith Sr. He said, "I just want to watch a game and know that this team is going to show up," and they show up. But sometimes they're playing with the offense. The way it is called, it doesn't seem to come with a rhythm. It doesn't seem to come with a clear cadence. At times, it's very predictable. So, this isn't the first person to say that the Steelers' offense is predictable. Many defenses, such as just a couple of weeks ago, linebacker Patrick Queen said when he got his interception and he was asked about it after the game, he said that he knew what route Pat Freiermuth was running because Pat Freiermuth always lines up on the one side and runs 1 out of 3 routes. So he knows that he's going to run either this route, or that route. Only 3 routes. So he was able to jump it and get the interception. And also, just while Chase Claypool was here, Chase Claypool was saying that the Steelers' offense is predictable and they need something different. They need different play calling and they need to push the ball down the field. So this isn't the first time a star or even someone who just isn't a star calls out the Steelers' offense coordinator and says the offense is terrible and predictable. And also, Steve Smith Sr. brought up the fact that these guys are paid so much at this level as a coach and a player that it should be unacceptable for Matt Canada to be terrible at his job for 2 years in a row and no consequences happen. So, in my mind, Matt Canada needs to be gone after the season, and Mike Tomlin or Omar Khan after the season need to step up, make a decision, and replace him with someone that can lead this offense with star power and someone who could develop a quarterback in Kenny Pickett and hire that guy to be able to run this team. Because that's what they're missing. They're missing play calling. They have all these pieces. They have some young guys, but now they need to put in the right position. And the right position will never happen if Matt Canada is here. So, let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about this? Do you believe that Steve Smith Sr. is right in his comments and this offense is terrible? Or do you believe in Matt Canada and you think he still has potential to turn it around? And do you want him here next year? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below as well if you like serious content analysis reports. Like the video, turn on post notifications for this channel down below as well. And I'll see you guys all later. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.